This episode of the Community Workbench podcast is brought to you by yours truly, Matt Norn of Remaxville Park. For all of your real estate needs, call me 860-428-6534.
Wrong one. There you are.
Hey, welcome to the Community Workbench. This is Matt Norn and Kyle Morrissey's fill-in, Adam Rondo of Chubby Dog. We are your hosts of the #1 podcast in my basement. At the bench, we try to repair the sense of community. So every week, we bring you small businesses, entrepreneurs, community leaders, charities, and pretty much whoever we feel like talking to. And today, we feel like talking to Kelsey Sardescas. Did I say that right? No, I didn't. Oh, I did.
That's my maiden name.
That's what was on your email, maybe? I don't know.
Possibly. I'm not good at updating that. But now it's Campbell.
Campbell. Okay. Welcome.
Easier
Maybe
to
I'll
say.
make a note. Like soup?
Yep, just like the soup.
I don't know if that's right.
You had to write that down. You're not going to remember Campbell?
I don't know. Just make a note. I don't know. Welcome, Kelsey Campbell. Welcome to the bench. So you own and operate the Craft Collective Hair Salon.
Yes.
And anyone can call for an appointment, 754-301-9533.
Yep.
Do you have a website that you...
I do. Yep. It's www.craftcollectivehairsalon.com.
Awesome. And you're located at 142 Main Street, Suite 8,
Yes.
above Chubby Dog.
Right above Chubby Dog. Can't get away.
Ooh.
In Killingly, the
Yes.
Chubby Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Deberg one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Putnam one.
So, awesome. What got you into hair styling, hair cutting? Hair, do you do it all?
Hair doing?
Yeah. Hair doing.
Get your hair
all
did?
it is. Yep. Get
Kelsey
hair
does
did.
that.
Yeah, exactly. That's on my business cards. No.
Kelsey do that?
Gets hair did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've always just been interested in doing hair. It's been a passion of mine for a long time. I, started on Barbie dolls and hacked their hair away. And I was like, hey, you know what? I could go do this for a job.
So did Matt.
Yeah.
He went into real estate instead.
Well, I really butchered them. Keep it up, Adam. I'll show you a doll that you'll be frightened of and
God,
have nightmares
dude.
forever.
No, I've gotten over that part. It's just the ghoulish nature of the... He collects those weird dolls.
I do not
when
collect
you lay them down,
them.
their eyes close. And then when you
Oh.
pick them back up, they open.
Are
those
they haunted?
demonic... how are they not?
I have a daughter who had some dolls. And
That's just
they're
how he gets away with
still here at this house. And when
That's
I
the
found
cover.
out, when Adam ever made the mistake of telling me that they freak him out,
Yeah, you
'Cause
shouldn't have done that.
When I grew up, my mom had a bunch of those, and when my brother moved out, all of them went to his room, which was right across the hall from my room. So at night,
Okay.
when his door was open, I could just, as I was going down to the bathroom or something, I had to walk by the door,
Yep.
and you could just see them glaring in the moonlight, and I just don't like them. They're just ghoulish. Because like one of their eyes would always get broken, and it's
Oh,
like this, and it just looks horrendously haunted, and you're like, why are these in the house?
Yeah.
You're an adult, Mom. Throw these out.
Every time you go visit Chubby Dog, you should just bring one in and just leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
Just like in every time.
It's
there's-
gonna get destroyed.
there's plans in the works.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Are there? I'll binge.
We got to celebrate Halloween somehow.
Oh, I
So
hate
yeah,
that.
I'm excited.
Oh, good. I need something to skeet shoot with. So bring them in.
Perfect. So where did you study? Because you have to get a license for that, right?
Yeah. You have to go through 1,200 hours of school, and then you have to take a written exam, and then you have to do like a hands-on exam. I went to Empire Beauty School in Providence.
Wow.
And yeah, I went through 1,200 hours of school. It was the worst experience of my life.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, beauty school is awful. It doesn't matter where you go. I hear it from all hairstylists.
Yeah.
Beauty school is the worst. So
And what about it? Is it the people or the actual information that you're trying to
it's
absorb?
everything. They don't really teach you like the current trends. So it's all very like my book was from like the 70s.
People don't wear their hair like that.
This is how the beehive hairdo. The gals love it.
I remember them telling me in school, like, because I was like, oh, I'm never doing perms. I don't want to do a perm. And they're like, well, that's going to be your biggest moneymaker. I don't even offer perms. It's not on my menu. I don't do it.
Oh,
So, yeah. And like things that, like some of the techniques they make you do.
you gotta turn your volume down there. Kyle used to make that mistake too.
I'm just making you feel like you're still here.
Some of the techniques they have you do, it's just not what they do now. So
Yeah.
it's just, you kind of just have to learn the basics, take
Yeah.
the test, and then have them give you your license. And then I learned everything after school when I assisted at salons.
That breaks my heart. This is part of my goal with this platform, was to kind of connect that like reality with what you're learning in school and how to somehow bridge that. It's always a hard task because going through Ellis Tech and then after, when I was a contractor or a carpenter, you get invited back. Some of us got invited back to like basically consult with the teacher about what's going on in like the real world of
that's
contracting. So they do have those committees that you can get on and stuff as tradesmen and stuff. But yeah, because like even going through practices and principles for real estate, like I had a few other realtors say, yeah, you don't really learn anything there. But I was like, you kind of do.
Yeah.
And especially with contracts and stuff like that, like some of the like, the basic stuff that you got to do. But yeah, there's definitely more education to be had when you get out in the
Absolutely. And it's the same thing for hair. You learn the basics. You learn how to do a haircut, how to, placement for highlights and things like that. But I learned everything assisting other hairstylists in salons or just online. There's so much education online right now, like with social media and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I learned mostly everything through those two things.
Yeah, my mother-in-law is a hairdresser, and I used to have to do my daughter's hair in the morning and braid it and everything.
Yep.
And she used to send me those like shorts of them like doing these insane. I'm like, that's I can braid and I can do ponytails and some other stuff, but that's not happening.
Sending you like waterfall braid videos.
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
like, no,
All
no,
kinds
just
of
the basic one will do.
Yeah. And she kind of outgrew it and does her hair now herself, but I didn't get a chance to try that opposite braid that almost looks more like a mohawk.
Yeah.
Yep. Like you're braiding underneath to it.
Yeah,
So
the Dutch braid.
Dutch braid. All right.
Yep.
Well, I didn't realize that had that name.
Yep.
Nice. So you do that, obviously.
I don't. I'm a horrible braider. Actually,
Good plug.
No
not a
perms,
good braider.
no braiding.
Not
All
a good
right.
braider. No, actually, the other stylist who works for me, Zadie, she's a great braider. We actually were able to add that to the menu when I hired her on because I was just like, I don't know how to do it, so that's all you.
Yeah.
So
how many employees do you have?
just the one.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's probably all she needs, right?
Oh yeah. Keep it, don't go further. You're
No offense to any of Adam's current
No.
employees
You
that
just
are
don't want
walking
the
out the
stress.
door now.
Who might be listening.
They're not.
Shannon might. She loves me.
She's not listening. None of them are. I know.
might.
Our friends stink. They're not.
No, Allie said that she was actually going to put on the podcast during her grand opening ribbon cutting that she's having right now. So she was just going to have it play in the background.
That's right, because hers got
Wow.
postponed.
Yeah.
I was there
Yeah.
Friday, and nobody else was. I didn't look on Facebook for an update.
Oh no!
And I
so
just
you
drove out there.
Oh no!
Oh, shout out to Allie Mac Marketing having a grand opening today. And we text. I just said, oh, no, it's Monday at 4, so I can't.
Yeah. That's what she said to me. I'm like, that's when I'm going on podcast, and she's like, it's all right, don't worry about it. So
Nice.
but
So you guys really refer to it as podcasts? Like that's all? Like
Yeah.
I'm the only one?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sweet.
well, you're
Everybody
the
knows.
only podcast in the world. Don't you know that?
You're making me feel that way. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I'm going on podcast.
It's the CWP.
Yeah.
You've heard about the
Going on
CWP,
the
haven't you?
podcast. What else is there?
I love it. So does Allie do any of your marketing?
Yeah, she helps me out with a lot. She actually built my website for me, or helped me build my website for me, and
Nice.
she helps me do like little things here and there, like if I get locked out of things, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I need help, please, and she's like,
Awesome.
I got you, and she's so good about that. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a really, I don't know, she's like a gem of this area.
Oh my gosh, she really
especially
is.
because there's so many people that don't understand tech.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Setting up his own studio here. It takes him an hour, and it doesn't go well. It's not smooth at all. It's like you've done this.
Yeah.
Ten-
I'm missing Kyle more and more as you speak for both reasons.
I have to unplug. I don't know. Here, Adam. Here's directions while I leave the room. Like, I've never done this. It's your setup.
You did all right. You did all right.
It
I filled
technically
in
went on the air.
blanks.
We numbered it the wrong episode, but whatever. It's
No,
minor.
we just didn't change it the way it's supposed to be.
Oh,
You're
that's
supposed
right.
to change it.
Whatever the
And that, you don't have to say we. You can put that on me. I didn't do that, and that's
No.
not in the directions I gave you.
as
Maybe it is.
as Kyle's
Maybe it is.
fill-in,
Yeah,
I'm
maybe it
taking
is.
the blame with you. 50-50 on
Oh,
it.
that wasn't the tune you were singing before we went live.
Oh, those things we can't repeat on air. You're fine.
I signed a release. None of this is my fault.
It does say co-host / owner. I'm pretty sure, and you did sign it. So, you shouldn't pre-sign those waivers where I could just change anything on them.
Yeah, well, then it would take me an hour and 2 minutes to set up my studio. That was Kyle's idea. Man, I know what he was doing. Now I know.
He's like, when I want to bail, I'm just gonna let anyone come in here who's smart enough to go. If I just rewrite 2 words in this contract, it's all mine, including this house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Is it not under the? Does the house not own CWP? Is it not part of the property?
Nope.
All right. Well, I don't want to. You can throw my contract out now.
Anyway, back to hairstyling.
Oh yeah, Kelsey's here.
It's actually,
We need to talk about hairstyling.
well, it's actually pretty interesting because I've noticed like some of my son's friends get perms now.
Yeah.
Like it's the teenage boy thing to get a perm.
They're calling them the llama boys.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep,
Well, we don't have
that's
to be disparaging to anybody.
No, but that's,
Although
that's,
llamas can spit, like, woo!
that's what the trend is called. It's called the llama boy. It's like all these teenage boys getting their hair permed and it's all curly on top, and they're calling it the llama boy.
So your instructors were correct. Perms are going to be
Yeah.
your.
You don't offer these things?
No, I don't offer perms.
You don't want to deal with the llama boys.
No.
Call them all Tina, like it's a
No.
Napoleon
I
Dynamite
also
skit.
don't. I also don't allow kids in my salon. So
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay. 18 or older?
Yeah.
21 or older?
18.
All right.
Yeah.
You should get a liquor license and
Yeah. That
go
would be
21
nice.
and older.
I should. Yeah.
I agree.
But there's a bar right downstairs, so I just
True.
send them downstairs
True.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the bar, but it's pretty good.
Some dump with
Yeah.
a big ear to
If you got your liquor license, you probably have to shut down.
Yeah.
You might be doing me a favor.
So adults only hair salon.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And what do you offer?
Haircuts. I offer all sorts of blonding services, so highlights, teasy lights, foily lights, baby lights, balayage. There's a lot of them.
That's the thing you want
I
to.
have no idea what any of those are.
They're all techniques,
I thought-
really. It's all the same thing. It's basically blonding your hair, but it's all fancy names for the techniques that they use.
Yeah.
What can you do for Matt's hair right now? It's in need of something.
Well, you know, not much.
I might grow it out for Halloween. I want to be John Lithgow in that new horror movie
All right, that I would
with
respect
the
a lot.
doll on the hand.
That would be. I'll take that. I will. I'll applaud you for that one.
What is it called? I forget what it's even called, but John Lithgow is incredible.
Say his last name again.
Lithgow.
Is
Okay.
it Lithgow?
It is Lithgow.
Okay.
Lithgow?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Lithgow.
I'm
Yeah.
really apologize.
You should.
Epic,
He's listening.
Yeah, he might tune in.
This is the podcast, so he's tuned in.
Just like how Avril tunes into all of
Oh,
Adams.
she does. My wife. Hi, sweetie.
I
Yes.
just caught up with that.
Yeah, you know the
Like
love of
his
my life.
wife's not.
I don't know.
Afro.
It is if I believe it is, and I don't like you disparaging my reality. 'Cause as far as I'm concerned, it's my wife's on tour right now, and I'm living this life.
Yep.
So
So what do you say to your actual wife? This is horrible for
She
her.
knows.
you know she's aware.
She
It's,
knows.
yeah, there's rules in place. that it makes her
As every healthy marriage should have.
yeah, she gets one too. I'm assuming it's Taylor Swift. Knock yourself out. I'm not gonna judge it. If that's what you want to waste your life with, fine. I have my goth mommy. She'll take care of it.
She buy any coffee from you?
Avril?
Yeah.
But it's I can't just have I'm NDA with her. It's not we're not allowed to talk that kind of stuff. So I'd love to, but it's just I'm not gonna break that code of honor with her.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the words no.
Yep, exactly.
I didn't say
The
that.
answer is no.
I've never said that.
Well,
So you have all these techniques for making people's hair blonde,
Yes.
or streaks, or
Yeah.
highlights, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Is that the same process to dye their hair a different color?
So it really depends on what they come in to do. If somebody's coming in and wanting my hair color, for instance, I'm gonna have to lighten or bleach. Lighten is just the nicer word for bleach. Their whole head if they're naturally dark like I
So
am.
you bleached your whole head to do that.
Bleached my whole head.
Okay.
Yep. And then you put the pink right on top, and then I have to bleach my roots every couple weeks to keep up with it. And it's a lot of maintenance, a lot of work. But
Did you guys ever see the Kool-Aid phase? When
Yes.
kids would dye. I was like in junior high. All
Yep.
the girls would dye their hair red. with
I
the
could
red
never do
Kool-Aid.
that because my hair was naturally brown, so I never got to do the whole Kool-Aid thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That makes a difference. I remember there being brunettes with red, not like a huge one. They just put like a red. That was like just like a red spot.
Yeah.
You spilled the Kool-Aid on me. Yeah.
Yeah. I never got to do it. Blondes, it's easier to do because their hair is so light, so it
Oh,
comes out
okay.
better. With brunettes, it's a little harder to tell. So,
Gotcha. It was
But-
always red when I was a kid. I don't know why.
yeah. Red was a big color. Red's still a big color. I do a lot of reds. The new trend right now is calico. It's a calico color, so it's kind of like just like the calico cats. People want their hair like that red, blonde, and brown, kind of like looking like a calico cat.
Huh.
So that's a big trend right now. I do a
Huh.
lot of those.
Wow. Is that almost like a brindle look?
Sort of, kind of, but it's stripy. So
Okay.
it's kind of just like blocks of the hair in different colors. So
Like floorboards in their hair?
yeah, basically.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm impressed you came up with that analogy. Have you ever swung a hammer?
Good one. No.
That made it even better.
Why lie to the people?
Awesome. So you dye hairs.
Hmm. And then I do extensions as well.
Oh, extension. Okay.
Yep.
How does that go? Was that like?
So there's 4 different types of extensions I do. One of them is called a weft, and it's basically I sew it into your hair.
With like thread?
Yep.
Needle?
Thread and a needle. Yep.
Huh.
So how that would work is because I can tell you're confused.
He's like, hair? I don't. You
What's
want
a commonality on this side of the bench?
You apply you take sections of the hair, and I'll put like a bead on it, and then it makes like kind of. It's hard to explain, I guess, when I'm trying to explain it to somebody, but it makes it so like the bead holds the hair in place where I can like put the needle and the thread through like the 2 different sides of the hair where the bead is on. So I'm not like sewing it into somebody's head. It's just like resting
Oh, I
on
didn't
the
think
beads.
that at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of
if
people
Adam
think
came
it
in,
is.
he
You did
definitely
a
pricked
little
him.
bit. You definitely thought like,
A lot of
whoa,
people
whoa.
No, no,
think
I
it's
didn't.
like
Think that. I was actually just wondering, like, all the stitches I know,
Yeah.
because I do know how to sew, but I was like, that would just fall out with there. Like,
Yeah, no, it's basically the beads are holding it up,
Gotcha.
essentially. But and then I do tape-ins, which is just like it sounds. You tape the hair into the hair, and then I do.
how's that like removing that?
You have to use a
feel good.
special spray in
Oh,
order
it's
to
like
get the tape
neutralizer
out.
or like
Yeah,
an alcohol or whatever.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
And then I do eye tips, which is just applying with a bead, no sewing. It's just a bead. And then K-tips, which is like fusion. So it's kind of like a glue. But instead of glue, it's keratin, and that's what fuses it to the hair. So I melt the keratin onto the hair, and it fuses to your actual hair,
Oh wow.
and it stays on that way.
So that would hurt if you pull it.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, which is the one that in high school when girls got into fights in the hallways and they ripped it out? What would that one have been?
Probably the
It was
cheapest
probably the
one.
sew-in ones. I think that was like, I don't think.
Yeah, I think clumps of real hair came out with them when they got pulled.
Yeah, it was definitely sew-ins for sure.
Ooh wee.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's like the strongest one.
It's not the strongest one, but it was like the original one. It was like,
Oh, okay.
like the weaves. When the weaves were starting to come out, it was all like the sew-ins, and then they started coming out with like all of these different other techniques of extensions.
Gotcha. What is the strongest one, or which one do you like
The
recommend?
one that I like the most are the K-tips, the glue ones. I think they're the least damaging on the hair. And they just have the nicest grow out, and you can put them in and leave them in for 6 months and not worry about it. Whereas the other ones, you have to come in every 4 to 6 weeks to like move them up, reapply them, and all of that. So
Oh, okay. So the glue-in ones that fuse to the hair K-tips, those actually grow with your hair, and it
exactly.
really doesn't look like
No.
anything foreign in your hair.
Nope, not at all.
Nice.
They're probably the most natural looking, and they're the most cost effective overall because
Oh, really?
you put them in and
Oh, because you
6
get
months,
6 months
you don't
out
need
of
to
it.
come back. So
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they just cut the hair like it's a natural part of the hair, or do they ever actually?
so there's also a spray that like breaks down the keratin,
Yeah.
and you just like pull it right out.
Oh
and-
wow.
Yep, that's how it comes out.
Yes, Matt, you're gonna be beautiful when she does it.
Yeah.
Stop.
Need a lot of extensions. It's really Lithgow, huh? Sorry.
No, it's Lithgow.
Gow.
Lithgow.
Wait, Tom.
Maybe I'll get it.
No, no. I think you've done it before. You said Lithgow, and I let it go that last time, but I can't now because you said it with such confidence. I'm like, it's not Lithgow.
I feel like that's the way they pronounce it when they're doing the movies. I don't know.
Well, he
He's
doesn't
been
use
in
his name in
hundreds.
movies. He's a character. Remember, he was the Trinity
But
Killer.
starring John
Yeah,
Lithgow.
He's really good as a Trinity
He
killer.
really was. Dexter.
Yeah.
Ah,
He was a
didn't-
serial
didn't
killer
watch
in
that one
season
yet.
4. What?
Sorry.
Ugh.
Not a lot of
I'm
horror
leaving this
fans in here.
podcast.
I can do it. I can watch it.
I'll start a new.
It's tough to watch that stuff. No one else in the house wants to watch it. So.
Dexter's different though. It's not so much like horror. It's more like he's a serial killer that
It's like
kills
how to be a serial
killers.
killer.
Yeah, but he has like morals. He only
Yeah.
kills the bad people. Like, he does what we all
How to
wish
be
we
a
could
serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And be
Yeah.
okay with it.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah,
He's like the superhero serial killer.
yeah. He kills the bad people that you're like, yeah, that person doesn't need to exist.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm with you, Dex. Like,
I agree.
Yeah, you're on Dex's side the whole time. You're like,
Yeah.
that
You ever
guy
make-
should have died.
What if he like somebody was framed?
No, because his research on the person he's going to kill is so in depth.
Yeah.
That was part of his code. He had to, before he made a kill, he had to make sure the person deserved it.
Yeah. Because he works with the police. He's the
The blood splatter analysis.
yes, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
So he has all the inside scoop on everything.
Yeah,
so.
it's-
Which they're finding tons of labs that have fraudulently done those in real life, like fraudulently.
Why are you ruining Dexter? Why do you
Just
try to hate
saying.
Dexter? You're just trying to hate Dexter for no reason.
Fraud.
Is it because we made fun of you for saying Lithgow?
No, I'm just spewing facts that
Now you
I've
can't let it go?
Wow. If I made that joke, man, you would be making fun of me for being
Yes,
such
but
a
I
hack
did, so it's
corny.
funnier.
You know he thought of that one immediately and was waiting to use it.
I've been trying to shoehorn that in for the past 10 minutes. And it finally hit.
So, yeah, we were doing hair extensions, right? That's what we were talking about.
You sure are.
Yep.
What else do you do? I guess what situation gives it like why would I do tape over fusion?
It really depends on your hair type, and what your overall budget is.
Okay.
So, yeah, like I said, K-tips are more expensive to order and install. But over time, like it's a bigger lump sum up front, but over time it saves you money versus the other ones, which are a little less upfront, but over time it ends up equaling to more than what the K-tips are. But it really depends on hair type. I tend not to do tape-ins as often because I feel like they're the most damaging type of hair extension. And my whole thing with my salon is I want to make sure your hair is healthy. Like if somebody comes in and wants something and I know that their hair is not a good candidate for it, I'm not afraid to say no because I'd rather you like not lose your
Right.
hair.
Right. And explain to them like why it's a bad idea. Yeah.
And come up with like an alternative option for
Right.
something that they're wanting to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends on like how thick your hair is, how long your hair is, and overall budget is what kind of determines what sort of extensions you would get.
Nice. What are your hours?
So my hours personally, I work Wednesday, Thursday, 10 to 6, and then Friday, 10 to 4. And then my Saturdays are by request only, so I don't have them open to the public. My Saturdays get so booked out and my regulars can't get in. Like I'm already booked out until the end of September, early October, I think, for my Saturdays.
Nice.
So I just can't have them open to the public anymore. And then for Zadie, she is there Mondays, Tuesdays, 9 to 3, Fridays, 9 to 4, and then Saturdays, 10 to 2, I believe. So we're open collectively Monday through Saturday.
Yeah.
But
Quite a bit of coverage.
yeah,
for a week
exactly.
And whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you take walk-ins?
No, the area we're in, it's so hard to take walk-ins. It's like...
Yeah, I've noticed even with barbershops, if you go for, like, you wait over an hour.
Yeah,
to,
exactly.
for walk-ins. It's tough.
Exactly.
Because everybody does book online or book.
Yeah.
Do you have a book online, right?
Yeah, I do. Yep, through my website. So, and through my Instagram. And I mean, people can message me on Instagram for appointments. So it's like, I'm very open with all of that. But walk-ins is just so hard to do. It's easier to say appointments only.
Yeah, plan it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with what you're doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
and we're busy enough to the point where we don't need to take walk-ins, which is great. But yeah, and then the location we're in, it's just like people don't know where to find us half the time. So it's like
they wander into Chubby Dog.
yeah,
they have.
They have. A lot of people have.
Yep.
The very first time they walk in and they're like, "This isn't the salon." Like, nope, it sure isn't. No. Upstairs, and they're like, "Okay."
Yeah, and I try to send out like directions ahead of time, but like nobody really looks at those. So it's either I'll get a message being like, "I'm wandering the streets. Where are you? I can't find you," or they go into Chubby Dog. So
Nice. Well, buy a coffee and then go. Then they'll send you
Exactly.
where you go.
Yeah, that's.
You guys probably don't give directions to anybody unless they buy something.
Yes, it's on our door. No, you can't use the bathroom, and I won't give you directions unless you buy something. It's our policy.
oh, that's why I've been having so many no-shows lately. Got it.
I told him you went out of business. I'm like, I don't know. She was here, but there was a fire. She's gone now.
All right. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it's only fair.
Yeah, that's what they get.
We take bribes and purchase coffee.
Yes. Oh yeah. If they slip me a 10, I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, I'll escort you. Let's go. I'll hold your hand up the stairs. Like, you're good.
Yeah, I tried to have Adam deliver me a coffee one time, and he told me it would be $5 per step. So I decided no.
Well,
Nice.
yeah. I'm a businessman. I can't help it.
Shannon's delivered coffee to me before.
That's her mistake.
She likes me better, that's all.
Yes. She's much nicer than me.
She is.
Yeah. You thought that was going to get me? Like, Adam, yeah, I agree with you 1,000%. She's a better person.
Well, at least we know.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's great. How do you like your neighbors? No.
Not bad. Actually, I want to try to get a sign before Small Town Fest this year, so that way, people can see where I am. And there's always a lot of people that go to Small Town. So
there's a spot on the building waiting for you to have a sign installed?
if I put it there myself, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they would do it for me. I would have to.
Yeah. They would know how.
Yeah.
Did you put yours up?
Yeah, of course. It's we have to do everything there.
Yeah.
Make sure yours is big enough to block his.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually get a banner that just goes straight down and covers his windows.
That would be
and
really
everything.
funny if
Yeah.
you just covered mine with nothing. It's just a blank canvas.
Yeah, it's just a blank canvas.
Like fine
Nothing
print at
on
the
it.
bottom, Craft Collective.
Yeah.
You have to walk up and touch it get really close and think, what is that? Oh.
Craft Collective.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Upstairs.
Upstairs with a little arrow on the bottom.
E. coli in the Chubby Dog.
No, I think we got rid of that now. You're probably good.
Perfect.
Yeah. Welcome back, Matt. Thanks for the lawsuit.
I was pretty certain I could make that joke because to even get your espresso machine, Don't you have to like prove that you have a huge filter on your water system?
Surprisingly, no. You can just install one with nothing. You're a moron if you do,
Oh,
because
okay.
well, especially like in a situation like ours, we're on city water, so
Right.
city water isn't really filtered for sediment, and
Right.
that if that runs through those machines,
It's like a day and it would be junk.
you've got a few months before it starts to just be a problem.
Yeah.
So if you don't invest the one that we have in, especially in Deberg, is a monster. The thing it looks like a fire extinguisher. It's massive, but you need them. I mean those things are $12,000 for mid-range ones. Like
Yeah.
if you're not going to protect it with a $180 filter, like what do you just bought a car
Right.
for
Yeah.
an espresso
Oh,
machine
yeah.
and you can't put another $200 to filter it? Like get out of here. But yeah, it will destroy your equipment so fast. So
Yeah.
ours is double filtered because it hits when it comes in, and then the brewer and our espresso machine each have their own
Your own filter
separate filter.
that
Yeah.
you have to keep up on, that kind of thing.
Every 6 months, I gotta
Yeah.
drop like $400 on filters.
Yay!
It's a lot of fun.
Did you have any issues with opening up like chemicals and whatnot going into the sewer? or
Yeah.
how that works?
So when I first opened up, I set up my sink and everything, and I was just getting cold water. It would be hot for like 2 seconds, and then it would just go cold. And so I had a plumber come in and look at everything, and he went up into where the water heater was or whatever. And he's like, yeah, the water heater for this whole upstairs is the size of a toaster. So you're going to want to get your own water heater. So I had to buy my own water heater and have all the plumbing done and everything. So that was a fun,
That was rough.
expensive job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like putting up her own sign. This is what we got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's just how it is in that building. So
Gotcha. And then like I was more like permitting. Is it harder to get a hair salon is there chemicals that?
yeah, you have to get multiple permits. Make sure you got like all of your bases covered, like liability insurance, all of that. Like make sure that you're covered. And then I also, every appointment that somebody makes, I email them out a waiver, basically telling them like they know that I'm going to be using chemicals. They know this, they know that. So I have to cover all my bases. So that way, like if anything, God forbid,
Right.
happens, I don't get sued. And I'm
Right.
like, well, you signed it, so
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Because everybody reacts differently to every chemical on it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
I mean, even
wild.
myself, when I bleach my hair, like I like break out in like hives and stuff if
Oh,
it
wow.
like gets left on for too long. But it's bleach; it's sitting on my scalp for like an hour.
Oh,
so-
really? It takes that
Yeah.
long for hair
Well,
to bleach out?
sometimes, yeah, it depends. My hair, since I've had multiple colors in it, it takes a lot longer than the usual. But
Oh, 'cause
yeah.
you're stripping the old.
you have to strip all that color away.
What's your natural color, or do you not give that information out?
No, well, you can kind of see it actually. It's just brown, so it's just like a medium to dark brown.
Gotcha.
But
So, does that, like, if you continuously dye your hair, does that like damage the hair?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. Okay.
my hair is extremely dead. I will never do that to somebody else's hair, but to my own, I'm like, whatever.
It's my craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whatever. I'm just gonna try it out, see how it is, and if my
Yeah.
hair dies, I'll just cut it all off. Whatever, I don't care.
Her hair feels like uncooked spaghetti noodles. And it's like, well, it's
Sometimes
pink.
it does after bleaching it. But I mess up my own hair all the time. I mean, I drive my husband crazy. I just cut these like really bad bangs on myself, and that's why it's always pinned back, because I'm like, man, I just can't leave my hair alone.
I thought waterfalls were still cool. I want to go back to that.
You guys have mentioned that twice now. I'm not sure what a waterfall is. Is that just like the bangs? Like,
Well, like in the emo sense,
Yeah.
it was the one where like the guy's hair would the bangs were like super long, but it would like cut across one eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would only see one eye. This one was like almost like a hair eye patch, and then they would always do this little like thing like every 5 seconds.
Always moving your hair.
That was a waterfall cut for like dudes, and I think girls did that.
Yeah,
Briefly.
it was basically it was the scene hair.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you're really in emo music, that's what you
Gosh,
did.
I missed that haircut.
God, it was the best.
I miss
It
that.
doesn't look good now at all.
No, it
But
doesn't.
Why? You could do it.
you would think.
Isn't that how you bring the trend back when you just go and do it?
Nope.
Well, when you're over 30, it just doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
about
hit
an
the
age
same.
thing.
Yeah.
Age thing.
Being
What if you act like a 4-year-old?
Yeah, that's true. You could probably pull it off.
It'd be the same thing if I frost my tips again. It's like,
Then you really look like Ellen.
no. Does she frost her tips?
No, but she's
No,
blonde.
she's blonde.
Could bleach me, then you could burn
Yes.
my skin too.
Give him the Ellen at least for
Yeah,
Halloween.
yeah. We'll bleach your hair. It'll be
Or
fine.
just dress me up like Ellen. I'll
Yeah.
just yell at everybody that comes in and treat them awful.
Yeah, exactly. And then you just randomly dance
For no
really
reason.
badly.
Yeah,
I think he already does that.
Yeah, yeah.
no. Your boy
No,
does
he
not
does random karate poses. He doesn't dance.
Yeah, that's what he was doing in the studio earlier.
I was kicking your dogs, kind of.
You kicked my dog.
I didn't kick them, but now they know who the dominant one is.
Oh, good. Yeah, me, distant 9th place is you, probably.
Well, exactly. So when they come in here now, they look at me first, and I go, "You can listen
But
to
they
that.
have no
It's okay."
respect for you. It's like,
They don't
oh,
need
this guy
to.
hurts people.
I know karate. I don't need their respect.
Yeah, just like the Karate Kid.
Wax on?
He looks kind of like him, huh?
What?
The Karate Kid, those movies.
I don't look like him at all.
The blonde. If you were blonde, you would look like the villain in the 1980
Ralph
whatever.
Macchio?
Yeah,
No, he's the good guy.
Oh.
he's
Not
Ralph
him.
Macchio. Oh,
Yeah, Ralph's not. Ralph's character is the good guy.
Oh, okay.
Johnny is the bad
Oh,
guy.
yeah, yeah,
Johnny,
that's right, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I
See, I
wish
don't
was
know
as
it
cool as
that
Johnny.
well.
You kidding me? Awesome.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Johnny rules.
You could be him following.
I.
I mean, you'd probably still come out looking like Ellen, but we could shoot for
It is the
Johnny.
same color hair, so.
Well, to be fair though, when I recently just bleached my hair is in like a bob right now, and I have like bangs. So when it was freshly bleached in yellow, I looked like Owen Wilson. I just was
like it.
sitting in the chair and I was like, "Ka-chow."
Well, blonde me, I could be the other guy. I can't think of his name right now. From Wedding Crashers.
Yeah,
Vince Vaughn.
yeah, Vince Vaughn, yeah. Yeah, it was really bad. I'm like, "Oh God, please put this pink on me. I look like Owen Wilson."
Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be her outfit for emo scene. She'll come down like Owen Wilson, just go, "Hey, you want raccoon tails?"
I feel like if I were to have hair again, I would have to visit all of you. Like
What would I do for your hair?
all the not you,
Want to rub coffee grinds into it?
all the barbers in town. I just want to like spread the wealth, like give everybody
Yeah.
business. And they're like,
Yeah.
I wonder that would probably be a bad move, right? 'Cause, like,
No, I mean, not necessarily. I don't know. I feel like I just shared something like this recently on my Instagram, but I feel like a lot of this industry is like, "You're my client, you're mine, you're my client,
Yeah.
you're mine," and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't own anybody. Like anybody can go get their hair done
Yeah.
by anybody that they want. Like I don't own you.
yeah,
Like go ahead.
that's like real estate. Once you're contractually,
Yeah.
they are mine.
Yeah.
Once you sign. a
Well, you
contract.
own them. I
We
don't have
make
a contract that
Yeah,
they
we make a contract. You should put that in your little
I
waiver.
should.
Your waiver.
I own you now.
He can do. He can do.
Yeah,
doctor it up for you.
Yeah, I'll write that paragraph. It's like you're my property for the next 7 months.
Perfect.
I own you.
All right, I'll send you
Choices
my
are mine.
contracts and you can adjust them.
I'll add what needs to be added.
Okay,
Don't
thank
worry,
you.
I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, it's much easier to acquire clients through like doing good work.
Yeah.
Having good customer
Well,
service.
and that's the thing. If you're confident in what you do and you're secure in what you do and you know you're good, then you don't have any worries about your clients or anybody leaving. So
Adam, you're screwed.
I worry all the time that everyone's gonna. As soon as I knew Starbucks opened up, I'm like, I'm done. I'm gone.
Why did you
Going out
even
of
mention
business.
them? Ugh.
Everyone knows.
Kyle,
I went down and bought a full price coffee that day from you.
That's-
You're welcome.
Are you getting discounts on it right now? Why'd you add that?
I have a
Little...
mug. No, full price because that day you made everything $1.
Yeah,
or you made the-
bought
Oh,
those
that's
dollar
right.
You made the
coupons. Is
drip
that why you
coffee
did it
$1.
at
Yeah,
Starbucks.
yeah.
We figured. Kyle and I were like, yeah, that's definitely why he made those coupons.
Sure was.
Yeah, that was
Sure
That was
was.
great. The middle finger to the corporate monsters.
That's right. And I'm pretty sure they still had a line out to the road, but I took a couple of them, I think. Oh, it kills me.
You'll get the important ones, the ones that actually value good coffee.
You know,
over,
That's
know,
true. That's true. And
dirty
if not, I'll
water.
just settle for you guys. It's fine.
Yeah,
Settle
it's
for
fine.
us guys.
Yeah.
I
can
feel
take-
so loved.
Yeah, I know. It's so nice. Thank you. Well, now I'm such a regular now. I don't even get served when I sit down because they're like, "Ah, we'll get to you later." Like it's fine.
It is the pitfall of being a regular at places like this.
Yeah.
Is that I'm like I can take these other 3 orders first
Yeah.
because you're not going to leave a 1-star review.
No, no, I won't.
One of these
Even if we
people
treat
might.
you like absolute crap, you're not
Yeah.
gonna leave them
Yes.
one.
If I could leave 0 stars, I would.
Everyone that starts a review like that, I hope all the bad things in the world happen to only you.
One thing I always forget, because I'm always like, oh, just go sit at the bar. Like, you go sit at the bar, but you still have to get up and go cash out and then come back.
I know, I got to get a cooler system.
That's when you start a tab and you just.
True.
You know,
I don't trust him with my card.
that's fair.
Problem.
I never give my card.
A
Oh,
benefit of
you
being
it's,
the regular.
it's the honor system.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, then I'll definitely do
For
that.
friends.
It's because you do dishes too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You gotta do dishes.
Yep.
You gotta vacuum every now and again.
It
you
does
know,
help.
Wipe down the tables.
Huh.
Yeah, man.
Is that why you ignore me when you're cleaning up?
Yes. You just stand there watching me.
Well, I don't do that either, but like, I want to order another drink. You're like, Matt, take a hint.
Yeah.
We're cleaning
I
up.
keep bumping you with the broom, and you're just like, stop. And I'm like, oh, just take it then.
All right, I got it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. you
Do a
gotta-
little work, and I'll
gotta
give
do
you
a
more
little-
drinks.
Do a little labor and then, yeah. you'll get a
Apparently,
drink.
putting him on the podcast more than anyone else besides Kyle isn't enough.
No, no, definitely not.
Well, it is mine now. I don't know if you read the contract that you maybe signed tonight, but you should not be handing those out with your signature
That-
already on them.
If
Yeah.
I gave you this platform, that should be free coffee for at least a day and a half.
Well, no, because now I own both the platform and the coffee shop.
Now he owns the podcast.
Oh, I'm definitely
And
slipping
the
on
coffee
ice
shop.
walking
Yeah,
into
yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah,
this
for
winter.
sure.
My first guest
do
when
it.
I do acquire this legally is John Lithgow. And we're going to talk about.
It's Lithgow.
That's right. Oh, he's going to hate me.
See, you're not authentic enough to make that mistake.
But John Lithgow is it's what, Dutch, I presume? Yeah.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
you win.
Thank you.
Back to hair. So you dye hair, you extend hair, you cut hair.
Yep.
What else do we do?
That pretty much sums it up. I do different like styling for events and stuff. I'm not
Yeah.
super into the updo thing, but
What's an
I
updo?
so an updo is kind of like the fancy stuff you see for like weddings, like the crazy buns that people get in their hair, the
Oh,
curls
okay.
with the big like. I don't do all that.
Yeah.
Again, just not the scene I want to be in, but I can do basic things like curls and stuff like that. So
Yeah. You must have had bridal parties do like come in and like row of 5 or whatever. No.
yeah, I mean, I don't really offer any bridal services, so I don't really get many. I've gotten calls and I'll send them to other salons that I
okay.
know do bridal services.
Nice.
It's just I just don't do that. So
Gotcha.
Yep.
So it's kind of nice because you're probably on the straight where you're not open extra hours, but everybody, you're like that constant that everybody,
Yeah.
she's definitely open. Definitely
Yeah.
can get an appointment.
exactly,
whatever,
yeah. I
kind of
get so
thing.
many.
Not doing a Saturday wedding bridal thing
Yeah,
where
no,
you're
I
gone
don't-
for
I don't-
4 hours or whatever.
And you know they're
Don't do
they're
that.
there because as soon as their car door opens, you hear woo outside, and you're like, oh no.
No, I am not a nice enough person for that, and I get way
Rough.
too anxious.
Not every bride is like you as a groom.
They are, Matt. I bartend in a gay town, and I can tell you right now, every single bridal party that was up there for a bachelorette party, I knew they were coming from down the street. You could just hear them cackling and screaming. I'm like, no, please not here.
Yeah.
And when that door opened, it's just this wave of noise, and they can't get a drink order out because they're already so drunk. And
Let them have fun.
I did, and I was just miserable the whole time.
My bridal party was not like that at all. Like we went to a restaurant, we had a dinner. It was a very quiet dinner because I'm not like a woo person unless I'm like
Yeah,
like,
say, hold
8
on.
dirty martinis in at Chubby Dog.
Yeah, hold up. I want to put an asterisk next to one thing you just said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Adam has many videos of me helping clean Chubby Dog while I'm dancing and singing around because I'm just wasted.
And I'm pretty sure
Making it worse.
Yeah.
Actually clean.
And she's definitely gotten on stage with her mom to sing BTS on karaoke.
No, I haven't sang BTS with her.
Only to Pink Pony Club. That was what.
No, we
What did you
did
do?
Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, at Shannon's engagement party.
Yep.
Yep.
What was the initials or acronym?
BTS.
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 It's some Korean. It's basically In Sync, but the Korean version.
It's K-pop,
Yeah.
Korean pop.
I
My
still
You
mom's
would
a
know
big
it's like
fan.
cool and hip.
yet to hear any of that.
It's.
I've heard of K-pop.
I
That's a.
hate to announce that there's a few songs that when you hear them you're like, all right.
My mom's
I
a
get
big
it."
fan.
It
She's
sounds
gonna
like-
hate me for saying this, but she's a big fan. She has a whole drawer in her RV full of just BTS memorabilia. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Just a poster of all them over her bed.
But yeah, she's a big fan. But they do have some good songs. Like they're very catchy. so-
Dynamite. When you hear it, you're
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah,
I
like,
get it.
I'll listen to this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn it off, but if I pull up at like a red light and there's people next to me and my windows are down, I turn the volume so low. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'll
oh
just
my gosh,
listen to
please don't look at
Metallica.
me.
I don't know, just stupid pop music.
K-pop reminds me of something that you put in people's hair.
K-tip.
K-tip. There
Yep.
you go. All right.
I don't put Korean boys in people's hair.
No.
No, but you
Yeah.
play it while they're getting their service.
It depends. If Zadie is in the salon, so her and I listen to different music. So if she's in the salon, she'll put on like today's top hits or something like that. I'm more of the I'll put on 2000s emo.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's what people have to listen to when they get their hair done with me.
Good music, she's saying.
Yeah.
good music. She sing.
She's saying.
Oh, sang.
Yeah.
It's like good music. She sing. I'm like, good job, buddy.
What's that carnivore diet that you're on? You got me speaking like a caveman now. Good music, she's saying yes.
Why you gotta have my business out there now?
Because you're just looking so fabulous. Let's zoom in on you. Oh, look at you.
7 days in, Yeah, big.
Well, you
big
look like
pride.
you're 14 days in, if I may say so. You're just stunning and radiant.
Yay.
Yeah, my salon looks like it's decorated for Halloween already.
Nice.
But that's just the motif.
Yeah,
so,
it's rad.
yeah.
It seems to be something in that area. that
Yeah, there's something in
Halloween.
the coffee.
We have good taste in music and decor. What can we say? That's why
Nice.
even like when we host emo scene, she comes down and she does raccoon tails, which was a big trend back in like the early 2000s when the emo thing was on. It's those like weird like they look like really tight braids that hung from girls' hairs that were like different colors.
Mhm.
Those things, and so
But
she
they-
puts them in. I don't know
yeah.
anything else about it except that.
Yeah, they're
But-
striped like raccoons, but they're different.
Oh,
But they're
okay.
different colors,
Yep.
and I just apply them with like a bead, like I would with an eye-tip extension, and they're really, really popular during emo season.
Oh, so they're artificial.
They're artificial, yeah. So and they're temporary, so you can take them out. Although there was,
We got that one chick.
yeah,
Our last emo scene was May.
I think
it was
so.
May.
Yeah, it was May. He said.
And some guy came back in and he's like, "Oh, my fiance still has hers in," and she was sitting at the bar. And I'm like, "You can tell her right now because those are supposed to last like 2 weeks."
Yeah,
At
if
the
that,
most?
if that, and it's been in since May, and now it's August, and she still has it in her hair from the
She's
last
being
emo scene.
very meticulous about like she's like, "I don't want it to fall out." And I'm like, "There's another one coming up
Yeah.
in October. She can come and get a new one."
I also offer them all the time
All
at the
the
salon.
time.
They're only $5, so it's just $5 to put them in. Yeah, so she can come in anytime she wants to
Nope,
get a new one.
She doesn't
But
need to. She's
I
How
mean,
much
good
hair
for
do
her.
you
She
need
took
for
care
one
of
of
it.
these?
So
just for the look. It's just
No,
like
how much hair do you
oh.
need to actually install one?
more than you.
That hurt.
We can dangle it off your hat probably.
I could probably tape
we go.
it or something.
We can K-tip it to your regular
Yeah.
top.
Gotta have goals. Are the hair extensions real? Is that like
Yeah,
a
the hair
real?
extensions
That's real
are
hair.
real hair. Yes.
So
Yep.
there's like donors for that sort of.
Yeah.
thing?
So they it's where do they source it from? It's mainly from Asia. They use like Asian hair for it.
Really?
Yep. And
Is there a
that's where
reason
it's
for
sourced
that?
from.
Is it-
I don't know, honestly. I haven't really looked into the reasoning why, so I'm not 100% sure.
My friend, when I was living down in Virginia, Mary Ashley, she told me that it is because it is straight and easy to work with.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That's what she
That makes sense.
I wonder what the hair extension farms look like.
A lot of scissors. Just people sitting there crying.
Like your shop.
Just rude and mean. It's the emo scene though, so that's why they're crying because
Yeah,
they're just so stoked for
Oh, the
decor.
tears are real.
Oh
We
yeah,
need
yeah.
more. We need more emo cry music though. Right now, it's been a lot of like pop punk at emo scene. So
Emo
little more-
cry music, like you
like you
trying
just sit
to
in the room
bring out
and
the
you just
sad
cry.
emotions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, the sad emotions are there if you're truly emo. Emo is short for emotional. So
It was a music genre in the early aughts where
Early.
sad boys and sad girls could listen to music that was meant for you just got dumped. Now pretend like the song is written all about you and your
Yeah.
current situation.
Yep.
And we all have mine was there's a band called the Boxcar Racer, and it was Blink 182 just under a different name, but they pretended like it wasn't them, but it was like a little side project. And there's a song called There Is, and I got dumped by my very first girlfriend.
I can't imagine that.
I know. And at the time, I didn't realize because again, I never had a girlfriend. I'd never been in that situation. So like when she dumped me, I'm like, no, and she's like, no, I am. I'm like, but I don't want you to. And she's like, well, I am. I'm like,
It's not a missile. You don't need two keys.
yeah. And at that point, I couldn't believe that it hit me so hard. I'm like, oh yeah, you don't. I guess you can just dump me.
Don't need the consent. You need a consent to get into a relationship. You don't need one to get out.
She went right out, and it was right before my shift at McDonald's at the time, so I had to work my whole shift getting dumped. So on the ride-
fries with that?
So the ride home, I'm still in my stupid outfit. I'm stinking like a grease trap. And that song comes on, and I'm just in my Ranger, just cry singing it because it was all about me.
Hope you like your cry. Your cry's extra salty.
Here's a Big Mac. I'm sorry, it's a little soggy. Oh, it stunk.
Yeah. My song was always miserable at best. That was mine.
That's a nice one.
Yep. That was my cry song.
Miserable at best.
Yeah. What was yours?
I-
Hungry Eyes
I
by
don't-
Eric Carmen.
I've never heard of that one either.
You know Hungry Eyes.
Yeah, if you heard it, you
From Dirty Dancing?
Ooh, another one I didn't see.
Oh my god.
If
Let's
I did, I was
let's
way
walk
too
off.
young to remember.
You can do the podcast. by yourself.
If I did see it, I was way too young.
Yeah,
I
well-
remember like nobody puts baby in a corner, but that's like
Fall Out
heavily-
Boy, I hear you.
heavily referenced. So,
Oh yeah, we have different versions of that. Fall Out Boy was a band.
I'm open to listening to emo music, I guess. 'cause
It's the best.
I try all
You
of it.
should come to the next emo scene.
October 3rd.
October 3rd.
October
You can
3rd.
get a raccoon tail taped to your forehead. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find another emo scene. So we don't have to
First off, you're welcome for introducing you to the genre to begin with.
Yeah, they don't play on a radio station, right? I know you're always shocked that I still listen to the radio.
Every day.
I was
Still
gonna
can't
say I don't even listen to the radio. I don't know what
Nobody
plays anymore.
does.
No
I'm
one does
keeping them
except
alive,
Matt.
and you still advertise on there. I call you up. Hey, I heard your ad.
Right, and every time you do, I'm like, why are you listening to this? You know, Spotify's real. We've figured it out.
Yeah, I listen to.
Spotify's great.
I pretty much only listen to podcasts on Spotify. So,
Yeah, again, better than talk radio. Talk radio stinks.
well, I don't listen to talk radio. I once in a while a commercial will get its way in. That's why I've heard you, but I have presets on the dashboard, so I just like
Yep,
soon
skip
as
the
there's
commercials.
soon as there's no more music, it's I'm a surfer.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can't do that as well or as quickly while driving if you're using one of the other platforms.
Well, Spotify doesn't have commercials, so
If you pay for it,
yeah.
Spotify is.
Well, right, but what kind of savage doesn't? pay for
Yeah,
Spotify?
I pay for it.
Nope, I keep my monthly expenses way down from that
Yeah,
stuff.
see, it's just like all the streaming platforms. I pay for all of them, so I don't have to watch commercials.
Mhm.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah.
And even still, Hulu has been sneaking them in
Yes.
If you get it through Disney Plus,
Yes.
at the start of your show, they plug Hulu, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
already have it. I'm watching Bob's Burgers on it right now. Why are you advertising it?
Yep.
It's a waste of money.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, they'll sneak them in. Or I've noticed if you watch it on the TV versus on your phone, they'll sneak in commercials in between. But on the TV, it plays at the beginning. So that's how they sneak them in.
See, it's not worth the money. That's why.
Yeah.
Winning.
I said, listen to the radio.
That's right. Only so I'm not a distracted driver. If I was looking for songs on there.
No,
That's how you make a playlist.
Yeah, and then you just hit
With,
shuffle.
like all of your
Here we
favorite
are,
songs.
back to the tech
like-
part. Really good at it, by the way.
It's very easy.
No, you should have watched him earlier. It was
Somebody sent me a playlist, and I've listened to that a couple of times on Spotify.
right, and you loved it.
It was okay.
No,
Like, do you
so-
have like a favorite genre, or
Yeah.
do you listen to
Well,
everything?
Yeah.
K-pop?
No.
I could see that.
Typically, I mostly listen to country, and
Okay.
then
Ugh.
and I
Fuck
more
off.
appreciate the older country. What did
Oh
you
my
say?
God! Listen, I can get
The
into
twangier, the better.
no, I can get into some of the newer stuff because when I was in radio, I only worked on country stations.
Yeah.
So I
I
was
think you're the only friend I have that says I like the newer stuff.
only country I can listen to. It has to be like a Florida Georgia Line, Nico Moon. It has to basically be pop music with a little twangy guitar in the background.
Yeah.
Or
See,
I'm out.
I'm the opposite.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Merle
I can't do
Haggard. I'm
any
like, just
country.
get out of
Merle
here.
Haggard.
Stinks.
Come on, Johnny Cash.
No,
No, do you at least have respect for the guy? Jeez.
no, I've never met him.
So country is the number one genre in America too.
I
You have
know.
any respect for that?
No, or their listeners.
See, but I will respectfully listen to emo. Probably
No, you won't.
decline.
You're gonna make
whoever
fun of
listening
us.
to
No,
it.
I know what you're gonna do.
Well, I'm gonna make fun of you for
Exactly.
everything.
So, so you're still not respecting it because you're gonna be sitting there the whole time looking at me going, "You cried to this?" So they're not gonna listen to it with awe and be like, "You're right, Billy Joe really is speaking to me."
Who?
I know you know Green Day. I've hammered that into you.
I used to listen to Green Day. I never would have considered him emo though.
No, he's not.
No, I mean, American Idiot may have dipped its toes into it, but like, yeah, they're not. That wouldn't be emo music. That's just pop punk.
Okay. Where's Bare Naked Ladies? Because that was one of my favorite ones too growing up.
Pop punk
All right.
slash
Ish.
90s ish.
All
90s
right.
pop, really. They could probably count
Yeah.
as pop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I listen to anything.
You like country. Ugh.
I also like Frank Sinatra. I also like James Taylor. I also like
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't have
classic
some
rock.
good music, but
I like, you know, I was listening to Ozzy the other day. Ozzy, rest in peace.
because he died,
Yeah.
you felt like you had to.
Well, they
Yeah.
kept playing it on.
The problem with radio, as soon as someone dies, all of a sudden, hey, every other song.
It's all right
Yep.
to pay tribute and
It is
think of the
now.
memories
It
and
is
help
now.
the grieving process.
But if I have to hear about Chester Bennington one more time when they play another Linkin Park song on any rock station, I'm like, we know it's a tragedy. It sucks, but I don't.
you
need
think
to
they
hear-
get? You think they play it enough to be overplayed? Is that what you're
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
Linkin Park. They did it.
See,
It was
Taylor
way
Swift's
too
still
much.
getting all her time.
Well, she's also overplayed, so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Even many country pop songs will get overplayed.
I agree, especially being in that industry. I used to have to sit in that studio.
Oh,
and
that's
listen.
right.
We spun the same song twice an hour, every hour. When it was a new tune, it was all the time, and it
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
But
that
you know,
top
with Spotify,
40.
you never have to worry about anything being played
True.
overplayed,
Yeah.
unless you do it yourself.
I remember listening to a certain radio station while on a job site, and they had be the ninth call or whatever promotion for
Classic.
something that we actually wanted to win. And so we'd be on a job site, and it got to the point because you had to hear an artist sing a song twice, not the same song, but the same artist twice. throughout
two
the
for
day.
Tuesday coming at
So
you.
you listen from like 7 a.m. till I think one time it was driving home, and we were actually marking down like the songs and everything as it went through. And I kind of forgot while I was telling the story,
Well thought out.
but yeah, I ended up being like, and then like it, and then you call up, And yeah, I was like the 6th caller instead of the 9th or whatever it was. I was like,
They may have said that. I can tell you from experience. We've said, hey,
Is
10th
it
caller gets it, and we go, hello, you're caller 1, thanks for calling. Hey, you're caller 4, thanks for calling. Hey, caller 10, you got it. Like,
oh really?
we're not going through 10 people. It never happens.
All right.
It's
That's
but
cool.
I was just about to ask if that stuff was legit or not.
it is
It's
a
a
real
legit
like,
winner.
if it
They're
was
just
like-
going. They're
yeah.
just
the
randomly.
winner's real. You're
Yeah.
not actually unless it's like a real. If it was like, especially for us, because we used to do it was called the Kenny Bus. So when Kenny Chesney used to come to Gillette every year, we would give away. We rented a full coach bus, and you could you could win a pair of tickets to get on the coach bus. We bring you down to the show. You get a pair of tickets to the show. We tailgate when we get there. We drink and eat on the way down. It's a really fun. It's a great.
That
prize.
sounds awesome.
That prize was real. We would do like caller 20, and it actually was 20 because the lines went off the hook for that thing
Jeez.
because it was a full day, and you
Yeah.
got to just drink and eat with us for the day. A free great seats to the show.
Yeah.
It was you get to I think half of them got meet and greets with all the artists. It was a great prize. So yeah,
Wow.
that one was real. But when it's like some local car dealership giving away a car wash, caller 9 is caller 2.
Yeah.
They don't go off.
Yeah.
I remember why I was telling that story because the next day we had that scrap piece of wood or sheetrock or whatever with all those lists on there, and the radio would play the same songs in the same order all
Yep.
over again.
They sure would.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because so they're building you build a clock is what it's called. So it's you're basically building a playlist. Radio right now, and even when you were listening to it at the time when it was still popular, it was all there's a lot of automation to the on air stuff. It is a playlist on a screen, and each track is coded for song, commercial, voiceover, sweeper, like all the in between, like you're listening to 101 point that kind of stuff. So it's all just pre-programmed. So it just plays each thing, and then like when it's a talk break, there's a button you hit, and it just puts this empty slot in that lasts for like 100 hours, and you can just talk over it. We have to hit the next thing. So all they're doing is just they set the week clock. So Monday through Friday, it's the same playlist, and they
all
don't.
the way through.
Yeah. But when like new songs come out that they have to swap in and out, that's when that playlist will change. Until then, set it and forget it, baby. Let it ride.
Wow.
Yeah. Huh.
Super lazy programming, but it's at every station.
Well, I actually, that kind of reminds me, like last week I had to stop with a certain marketing company, not a local one, because all they did with my account was set on AI.
Yep.
It didn't look at the quality, had my slogan wrong, backwards,
Oh my
on
gosh.
6 months worth
Your
of posts.
reality is my dream house.
It was close to that. I was like, and they couldn't fix it. So
Yes, they can.
What?
no, because they send it to a third party or whatever that actually
Oh.
posts it. So like they literally couldn't fix it. So I had to fix it,
Oh my
and
god.
I still haven't. But but now, like moving forward, they're like, "Oh, we'll get it right." I'm like, "Are you kidding? You think I'm going to trust you with this now?" Like,
That's why I got to use.
we'll give you a
Ally
free
Mac
month.
marketing.
All right,
Just about
at the
to
end
say
of the
that.
what's that?
That's why I got to use Ally Mac
Oh,
marketing.
I definitely am, and I already called her and told her like we're gonna have to have a sit down and
She's the best.
see. And I love the fact that she does more with education. So
Yeah.
like then you can kind of DIY and then like,
Exactly.
call her for help, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Because her goal, she's mentioned before, isn't to like keep you as a client. Like, of course, like she wants to keep clients, but like if you can learn something, then she's done her
Right.
job.
There's definitely clients out there that are very willing to pay her to do it and not
Yep.
have that headache, which it may end up being me.
Yeah.
That's fine. But if if you can learn and do
Yeah.
that or do it kind of together where she kind of does like the stuff that happens
Exactly.
all the time.
I've seen you set the studio up. Please don't make her go. Just give her the keys. Let her drive.
I just meant like if I have an extra post, you can post it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And she's doing everything else in the background or whatever.
Let her do all of it. Don't. Matt, don't do
Well, you don't like my post?
No, they're cute and fun. What I don't think she's gonna want to pretend to
he
like
meant
is you going like, hey, if I schedule, does that anywho, what's she's not gonna want to deal with that.
I know how to schedule a post, but you don't get as many options when you schedule a post.
You don't, and I feel like it doesn't get pushed as hard.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I don't
haven't
I
done
don't know if
enough
that's
of them
real or not.
'cause I was like, oh, I can't tag anybody in this or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I
the
just feel like I
options are.
always
feel
get
like they're
less
close.
engagement with a scheduled post than a manual
Yeah,
post.
and
now.
that's odd and kind of ironic too, because they're telling you like, hey, Facebook posts are best at 6 for your followers and stuff like that. It'll tell you 6 o'clock in the evening is like the best time.
And then you do it, and you get
And you do
3
it,
likes,
you
and
get
you're
less,
like,
I haven't had that experience, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know if those time things work or not because I've tried to like time my posts on like, oh, the best time to post on a Tuesday is like 9 a.m. and then 4 p.m. and it's like,
Right.
I'm not gonna keep.
Well,
up with
like that information probably comes out, and then people are already adjusting to
Yeah.
do it. So then it becomes another like,
Yeah.
you know, like, oh yeah, if you're on at 6, there's way more advertising. So
Yeah, exactly.
let's go on.
yeah,
at a
it's what the
different time.
content is. Like, if
Yeah.
you're posting something boring, of course you're not going to get any engagement. Why would you? Like, you need to
Right.
post something someone wants to engage with.
Mhm.
Otherwise, of course, it's going to scroll right past and go, I don't care about trivia. Chubby dog.
Oh wow!
That's
I
stupid.
thought
You know, I was going to make fun of you.
I thought you were gonna say CWP. It's like, oh, this is
It did
he
take me.
led right into that one.
I didn't want to, but I was like, you know what? That's mean. I'm not going to be that guy.
You make a really flashy Canva post and just post it on your Instagram.
Yep, that's all I do.
Yep.
You do
No.
a lot of videos, short videos.
I do.
Of
I
his face.
You did one right
yes.
What's that? It's fake?
No, of his
Oh.
face.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
of his face.
It's what the people want, so I have to.
And then
Has the
the
data come back on that one?
and then the cover of the thing on your like feed is always like your face in some weird dumb position.
Well, I've
like
been
the
picking those on
stories?
purpose
Like
now.
when you look at stories and there's that, I'm like,
yeah. Yeah.
like it like takes like a weird.
So now I'm picking those. No, because you can choose what that is. So now I
Yeah.
picked the worst one that I get fun on purpose.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah, because you guys started making fun of me for the ones that it picked automatically, which weren't flattering. And I was like,
no.
well, if it's just gonna do
It was
that
just
anyway,
like you be like,
oh, yeah, it's like me with like an open mouth and my fingers like over my face and it's blurry, and I'm like, yeah, that's gold. So throw those up.
Yeah, I bet you get more clicks because of that rather than
They do. They get more engagement.
pristine, polished. Like,
yeah.
Well, I took it from radio. That was the like when we did radio posts. That's what they were. It was just like, oh, we're doing this stupid thing in studio. Here's a video of us doing it, and you just make it real. And
Yeah.
it's when it does look all flashy and polished, and there's all these cuts and all that. I'm like, ugh, you're not Mr. Beast. Shut up. What are you doing? I own a coffee shop. I'm not gonna put 50 hours into one video post. It's insane. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm a
People
one take
look
wonder.
for authenticity on Instagram, and they just want to see like the real you. They want to see like a person behind Instagram, basically, someone to connect with. So
Unfortunately, when I do those quick, authentic videos, they take me forever.
Just go for the one take. Just
No, I don't do more takes. I just like
the typing.
how to do it, typing.
yeah.
It's like, is that really gonna upload when I hit this? Is that right?
It is fun watching you type the description for these when you are over here. I swear you're just using 2 fingers, just going, Kel, see, from.
I use more than 2 fingers, but not all 10. That's for sure.
You do that video where like you talk out
And I-
loud, the words are right.
This is great having a podcast.
The
yeah,
podcast,
the podcast.
John Lithgow's favorite.
I think we're gonna look that up.
Please do.
We should go watch that movie. We should just order it and watch it tonight.
We should do that. You and me, pajama party. Oh, is that not what you were getting at?
It's not gonna just be you and me. I'm bringing the dolls.
Fine. If that's what it takes to have a snuggle party with you and watch some John Lithgow hit, let's go.
Wow, I don't know to be flattered or creeped out.
It could be both.
Anyway, is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your lovely shop that I will visit? I might even bring you up a coffee. We'll see.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Are you gonna charge me $5 a step or?
No, I'm not even gonna go to his coffee
Oh,
place.
perfect. Yeah.
There's a new Starbucks that just opened.
Yeah. There's Starbucks.
They have
right
a
down the
drive-through and
road.
everything.
I have my own machine and paper cups. It's great.
Yeah, he can make you a dopio and talk about it. And you go, what is that?
I make really good dopios. I'm up to like 7/16 crema.
Ugh. You're what I hate
So
about
good.
coffee shop owners.
So good. What, knowing what the product is?
I know what it is too, but you know who doesn't? Everyone that buys
You
one.
didn't know what a doppio was.
Because no one buys them around here. Who's the #1 coffee sold in the world? No, it's not. A latte
Around
is.
here, right in New London, where I was a couple of weeks ago, there's doppio was right on the menu.
Yeah, and did you know the dust around it? Because by people not ordering it, somehow on the menu it got dusty. It was funnier in my head.
That was terrible.
That felt so
I'm glad we're
flat.
closing with you bombing a joke. I love that.
It wasn't my
You could
best.
tell that he like was regretting saying it
Yep,
as he was
as
saying
soon
it.
as I was coming out of my
He
mouth.
was like, but I gotta follow through with this.
And I
That's
can't
pretty
even,
much
like-
his normal cadence. Though.
Yeah.
Well, my normal crutch when it's not going well is I just swear a lot. I'm like, that'll make it funnier, but
Yeah.
Good thing I'm wearing this tank top.
hey guys, look, isn't this cool? Want to hear about my macros?
Anywho, thank you, Kelsey. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, of
I
course.
really hope this helps and you get more clientele and,
Yeah.
and more people know that they have to go up the stairs
Yes,
with your shop.
Yeah, it's more
And
so
not-
Zadie right now. I want her books to get filled. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you're looking to get your hair done, book with Zadie. She's awesome, and yeah.
Yeah. Will she do a perm?
No, they stink as well. So no.
So they're just not allowed in the shop.
Yeah.
I like that. That's great that they're trending out.
Yeah.
I don't think a perm ever did anybody good.
No.
It's not flattering.
They smell like rotten eggs. It's so bad.
Well,
Really?
Yeah.
everything always comes back. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like flare pants will be coming back after
Yeah.
skinny pants and that.
Come on, Jankos. Where are you at, Jankos?
So we'll see if perms come back and
Yeah.
you're forced to do them.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
I won't. No one can force me to do anything.
You want to give me a
so-
perm?
Nope.
Yeah, they're kind of cool with one. Just
No, it's fine. Go to Nelson.
Didn't we talk about if you're over 30, it doesn't work anymore?
oh, that makes sense because
Can't be a llama, alpaca
llama
boy.
boy.
Llama boy. I think it's a llama boy or alpaca boy. Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
They
but
both
they're
sound
the same
equally
thing.
stupid. Yeah, I don't want to be either one of those.
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
good.
same thing. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't want farm animal hair. I'm okay with that. I'll stick with
No,
my
he-
Ellen DeGeneres
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah. Yeah. He's good with TV talk show host. Hair.
Is she still a TV talk show host?
I don't know.
I think after the rumors of how she treated people backstage emerged, I think they were like, "Nah, we're good."
It's
Yeah.
kind of nice that
Leave.
you know some of that like cable media is going by the wayward, and more people are tuning into the podcast.
That's true.
Podcast.
I hear most of Ellen's audience came over to see.
Yeah, it's true.
That's where they once they heard about her, they're like, "Oh, we can't."
They are expecting a dance, so
So, Matt, let's see what you got.
Yeah, let's wait till I go back to drinking.
In 28 days, Matt dances for all.
It's not. I'm not going that much longer. It's 20. It's like 22 days now.
Even better for the people.
2 days. That's what I mean.
Yeah, hit the ATMs now, folks.
They're
Get
going to be at
one.
your place a week late.
That's okay. You've already promised me a Coyote Ugly dance on the bar. So
I don't know if I promised. I definitely.
I wrote it in the contract that you signed, so you're doomed. If you don't do it, that's how I become full owner.
I think the day I became friends with you, I was doing.
Big mistake.
yeah.
Yeah, now she does my dishes, and you got to dance for me.
Gosh, I know.
Oh, thank you, Kelsey.
Of course.
Kelsey Campbell
Yes.
of the Craft Collective Hair Salon at 142 Main Street, Suite 8.
Yep.
754-301-9533.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, what was your partner's name there?
Zadie.
Zadie.
Yes.
Zadie also.
Yep.
Does she have, is it on the same website?
Yeah, they can book through the same phone number, through the same website. So,
Awesome. What was this website one more time?
craftcollectivehairsalon.com.
Nice.
Oh, good. This time you didn't do the WWWs.
You know what, Adam?
Did you
I-
notice? Did you
yeah,
see me
I
look at you?
saw
Like,
your
Some of us
face.
still like the www.
No,
Yeah,
they don't.
It makes it seem more formal.
Like to say it is more formal. Sometimes
Yeah.
you need a second to think while you're saying all the W's. Like,
that.
what?
You don't know your own
Was I
website?
supposed to say?
No, I do.
It's www.
So I heard a rumor. Maybe you tech savvy people will know. Is it www World Wide Web? Is that what that stood for back in the day?
As far as
think
I've ever
so.
known it is.
Yeah.
I'll have to
okay.
ask.
So that's like a real thing.
I'll
Kyle would
ask
know.
Kyle, yeah. Speaking of Kyle,
He's a
I'll
nerd.
plug him real quick. He's a
Yeah.
graphic designer. He creates logos and he also does chalkboard art. You can see all of that stuff at Chubby Dog.
Woo, woo.
And he has his own business. It's called Pixel Critical.
Oh wow.
So-
And that's your husband?
Yep.
It's on
Oh,
Instagram.
we should have brought him on too.
Yeah.
Well, or again
forgot.
later.
Sorry, babe. He was working. He literally just got home like 5 minutes before I had to leave anyway. So it would have been like he
Gotcha.
wouldn't have had time to plan. He's one of those where he would be like, "Oh my gosh, why'd you tell them I'd come on? I don't know what to say."
Well, we can,
So
if you want, we can schedule him to
Yeah.
be the main event and
absolutely.
come on and hassle him the way he hassles people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's a lot
called
nicer
charm.
than Kyle. That he's
Yes,
me
that's
and
true.
you. So
Wait a minute, Adam's nicer than Kyle?
no, Adam's nicer
Yes.
to
No.
Kyle.
Oh,
no.
nicer
I am
to
nicer
Kyle.
than Kyle.
No,
I'm a sweetheart.
definitely not. There's a world of difference between the two of them as far as nice goes.
Kyle is a just raging alcoholic. He throws things at me. I can't even say the words on this. So, oof.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
No.
All right. Well, I look forward to that.
Yes, definitely.
Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. The Community Workbench family is kicking off their Be the One campaign. It was started by the American Legion in efforts to stop veteran suicide. If you know a veteran, call them, and I'll extend that to all first responders. They all usually get some sorts of PTSD, and we just got to make sure that we're there for them. They support us when we're getting our lives saved. We got to support them when they may be going through some trouble or some PTSD. So give that first responder or veteran in your life a call. And if you need any details, you can go to betheone.org, or you can look up the Quiet Corner Community Support Group on Facebook. They have a lot of paths for helping with that and training with that and having other professionals that volunteer their time to do that to help out. Join us again next Monday night at 6, August 11th, when we interview Sarah Bohannon, owner of the Quiet Corner Skincare. As always, buy local, hire local, dine local, volunteer local, and donate local. Have great days.
Bye.
Bye.